Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Get it. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack. Allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
He was brought down by Dominic Hampton. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
19 strikes. 60 bites. 60 bites.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got a receiver. That's Pat Bryant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
38-yard line.
Toss, right side, that's Harvey. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, what?
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Bronco.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his 1st target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Ready? Let's go. Got me lying. Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. But frankly, don't blame him. And that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Come on, come on.
Back to throw. He's got it at the 7. He'll be taken down, so we have a chance for the 1st points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. Second down and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Again, it's Harvey. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Be ready. Let go.
Harvey is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
Touchdown, Denver.
Well, just about every metric you can use, it's very clear, Mike. This is one of the best defenses in football. So I think coming in, preparing for this game, we were asking ourselves, where do the points for this offense come by? And I'll tell you what, they silenced a lot of those doubts here with this opening drive to take it all the way down the field, to sustain possession, and come away with points. I haven't seen many teams do that to this defense. They got some things to sort out here before this next possession.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35. We'll go play action with May. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down behind till he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
That's a 45-yard.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Hey, what's up?
Out of the gun, here's May. A throw on the move is caught. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a first down to go with it.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is good. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's the right side in the hands of Bryant. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch him off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Let's go. 60 by.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they begin with 3rd and 8. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
1st and 10.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Hey, Crash. Ready?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
The kicker on for the
Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out.
Off the play fake, here's May. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play there for the Raiders. It's a gain of 49. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. May going to look to throw. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And he's in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Raiders.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Quickly and connecting with Bryant. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Let's go now. 19.
To the ground, a first down run. A big hole. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Taking up, bougie, ATL started on disrespect. I pop your thing like this, cause you ain't winning, it's B.I. Lil John and the East Side boys with me, and we all like to see Tigo. So bring yourself over here, go. And let me see you get low if you want this dub. Now take it to the floor.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Here we go, son. Hey, what's that?
Off the play fake, it's May. The throw here is complete. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
We'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Five.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Raiders, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
May to throw again. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll go with shooting. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain
Second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
Hey, here goes. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Nick Bonito in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down.
Five. Good. Go. Hey, what's that?
On the give, it's 2. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
It's a gain of 9.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
They'll go. Here's May. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
Las Vegas, first down. First and goal.
Shooting. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
From the
and
2 now. Here's second and goal.
Line.
What's that?
Trying to punch it in with Tootin. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Raiders.
The kicker on for
That
the
is
extra point.
second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. The PAT up and good. And the Raiders will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. They'll elect to bring it out. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Receiving team.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
And the Broncos
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. He'll look to throw. Open man, and that's Bryant. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Denver first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his ankles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And they're into field goal range now, as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line. And the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
3 yards. First down, Denver.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Broncos.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Escaping to his left. He'll run again. So a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Pat Bryant. Touchdown, Bronco.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Point after try, forthcoming. The kick is good. Broncos go up by 7, 28-21.
Raiders 21.
Second now of this first half as this one is away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Five. Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
To throw on first down is May. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll dump this out wide to Tucson. And no chance, turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll go play action with May. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
On play action, here's May. That's caught by Bowers. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up 1st and goal. And he's going to go taken down at the 6.
He was brought down by Pat
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. They'll run it here with 2. And nothing's developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
The 5-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Crazy, crazy. Five. Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. They're called in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now, the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First down.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Harvey. His defense all for this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a touchdown.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Nick Scorton in for the sack. That's a Baker's dozen. 13 for the year.
3rd and long.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Raiders are going to have it just past their 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Crazy. Check. Hey, what's up? Check.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
That's to the right side, and caught by Bauer. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's May. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
Throw again is May. That'll be complete to 2. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. 3rd and long.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May to throw again. Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down.
And he's in! Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Their own 34-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. The throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
It's a gain of
No 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Handoff now for Harvey. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 6.
Let's go now. Go.
Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket, and he's going to run it at a time. They get to him and bring him down. Nick Scruton, he's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
When we met with him during the week, how did he describe himself to us, Mike? He said, I feel like I'm a student of the game. I feel like that's my advantage over my opponent. And as this game's unfolded, it's pretty clear to see why.
Buffalo 18. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. And Bryant to the target. it there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He'll buy time left. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Maynard on 1st and 10. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
On the pickup in 2nd and 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, crazy.
To throw now, May. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Crazy. What's that? Hey, what's that? Hey, can't.
Throwing is May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Taking 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Vegas.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
2nd down and 3.
Hey, here we go, son.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
May to the air once more. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And the Raiders going to be set up with 1st and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
What's that? Hey.
Here's May again. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Raiders. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. They'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Second Pirate. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Denver. His 2nd catch of the game. And and both have gone for touchdowns. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Broncos 35.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. That's caught left side by Bowers. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
21 yards.
His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now here goes front. Ready, what's that?
Off the play fake, it's May. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Raiders.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
That is taken in left side by Thornton. Down the sideline. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty, because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's that man again, another catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, it's Harvey. And he'll get about 5.
He was brought down by Dominic Hampton. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Raiders.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. But we do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That is caught by Bryant. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's deep to the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run. It's Tootin. Finding space inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Vegas.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Right back to Tootin. Oh! The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He staggers at the 59-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
So this one, a win for the Raiders. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.